What's up, Pyromaniacs? Pyrostasis here, and today I wanted to show you guys a little bit of World War Minecraft. I had planned on doing a little bit of playing, but unfortunately, someone has kind of taken things out. This is a giant redwood tree. This seems to be one of the favorite ways to grief on the server. You plant one of these monsters, and as you can see, they're rather large. And one of the problems is they don't burn like a normal tree. So you can't just light them on fire and get rid of it. We built this castle wall yesterday on the live stream. It was really, really nice when we built it. I kind of liked it. Was really happy with it, but you can see there's quite a few holes that have been knocked in it, and it looks like somebody set off a... this wouldn't be nuclear, but it was a pretty decent sized explosion. So probably fired it from outside and then knocked it in. The main issue is TDK. I'm running TDK public now. TDK, which is the actual faction itself. Here we go. That's where this was. And somehow somebody did this. Now, when I see this, this is a level of griefing that's a bit obscene. So, I'm not quite sure how the warded blocks got destroyed. If I figure that out, that'll get taken care of. People need to understand warded blocks are not meant to be destroyed, and if you know a way to do it, don't do it, because if you're caught doing it, you'll be removed from the server. This is a pretty hardcore explosion. This looks like probably a nuke was used, just because of the level of damage. So this was TDK's base. You can see the what do you call it? The little private safes made it here. So they seem to have survived the explosion, but unfortunately that's about all that made it. We had this built into a nice little spawning system. We had a bunch of cool stuff here, and now it is gone, yeah. So we're going to have to move bases. I'm not quite sure. I'm pretty sure we're just going to completely move bases, because this is pretty bad. So what... I don't know. It's kind of one of those toss-ups, because, you know, I really want to be able to play with subscribers. I want to be able to play with the subs. But every time we invite, you know, we open it up and we let everybody in, this is what happens. So I think it may be time to kind of do the YouTuber thing, where us YouTubers kind of do our own little setup, and subs are allowed to kind of play in their own factions and run that route, because this is just ridiculous, and we're never going to be able to get any work done like this if we keep losing bases every day. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean this base up, try and take all of the stuff out of here that we can get, and then we'll pick up at the next spot. Sort of. As you can see, we are here. We're in a new base. It's nice and hidden. In an undisclosed location. You'll notice there is no mini-map up here in the upper right-hand corner. I'm going to leave that the way it is for now, because we did try and do several public servers, and unfortunately, or several public factions. Unfortunately, each time within 12 hours the base was destroyed and everything was stolen, etc., etc. So we're going to start really, really small, off in kind of our own little area, get built up, and then once we're built up, we'll kind of expand out and start letting some people in once we've got a few basic necessities up. Now, want to go ahead and say that at the moment, as you can see, the server is very, very busy. I think we have 89 people on the server at the moment, so, you know, it's a little hectic. There's going to be a little bit of lag here and there, so if things are a little funky during the video, I do apologize. It's a very popular server, as you can see. So let me go ahead and show you the base. We've got things. This is actually a natural wall here. I didn't touch this wall. Only thing I've done is simply add some nice little camo blocks there. Those are the... I don't know if I still got them in my inventory, but they're the kind of camo blocks that basically just morph into the ghost blocks. That's what they're called. Now, I was able to salvage some stuff from the old base. Viking has hooked me up with a few things. This area down here is actually ping pongs. I'm not quite sure what all he's done down here, but this is a smeltery, which I believe is part of the tinkering mod. Kind of interesting. So I'm not quite sure what all he's done down here. These are arcane doors that Viking gave me, and the arcane doors basically can't be opened or broken by anybody but me. And on top of that, I can give keys out to certain people. Now you're going to be wondering, well, why do I have all these doors? Well, I've got the door out there on the front so that, you know, if you get in, you can only access this room here. And then this shuts off. And then this, you know, is another little airlock, and we've got another little airlock. And then this right here is our actual storage system. So we've got our ME crafting here, which I don't think I've done anything with it yet. I did set it up last night. We've got our little setup here. I do currently have the power off because I don't want, you can see it's at 0, because I don't want any juice going into it. So this is all stuff that was salvaged from our other base or was given to me by Viking. That's exactly why I have all of this warded stuff, is basically just to protect us. And then we've got our little special area here, and this is where we're going to work at today. And today we're going to do something that I've never played with before. I think it'll be kind of fun. It's a mod that I've never actually done much with at all, honestly. It is called Computer Craft. Now, actually, I'm going to need a chest. I think I got a chest up here. I'm going to need to turn the system on for a moment. So let's go ahead and give it 15 power, and then we're looking for that. There we go. And we'll take some torches. Whoops, grabbed the wrong thing. Torches. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and turn that off. And the reason I keep turning this off is that cube is my only power source for right now. I do plan on sorting that out soon, but for now, that's all we've got. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this turtle right there. There he goes. He's down. We're going to go ahead and give him 1 stack of fuel, which is right here. And then I'm going to tell him to excavate 2. Excavate 2. Now what excavate is, that's a program. Excavate is a built-in program. It comes with Computer Craft. It was made by the designer. There's a ton of different programs and commands and things that you can create yourself. From what I understand, Computer Craft is based on Lua, which is, if you're familiar with World of Warcraft, that's actually the original macro code that was in World of Warcraft. A lot of MMOs use it. It's a very powerful, I believe, scripting language. So it allows you to do a lot of really cool things. And if you're very fluent in Lua, there's a lot of amazing things you can do with Computer Craft. I'm an idiot when it comes to Lua. I know what it is, I know what it does, and that's about the extent of my knowledge. So what we're going to do is we're going to set this up to excavate. I'm telling it to excavate 2. Now, what is 2? 2 tells it how big of an area I want it to excavate. Now, since he's going to be digging, I do want to go ahead and place this here. Now, the reason I want to place this here, and this is going to kind of be a problem, but when he comes back up, he's going to stop right there on the other side of this block, which is where I basically told him to be, and he's going to spit everything in his inventory back into this chest. Now, I don't want to do this quite yet. We're going to set this turtle right here, and I'm going to put 1 stack of that in here, and we're going to say tunnel 5. And what tunnel does is tunnel makes a 3x3 area and too high. So you can see he cleared out the left, he cleared out the right, and then he cleared out in front of him. And then he'll come back and spit all of his stuff right here. Now, unfortunately, the warded doors here, or the arcane door, I call them warded doors because that's kind of what I'm used to with all the warded stone and whatnot, but it's not a warded door. So I'm going to wait for him to finish up. Now, I told him to go 5. I probably should have just said 4, but I wanted to have enough room that I could actually move in here. So I thought he was going to come back. I guess he's not. Oh, shit. There we go. And then we're just going to put this right here so we can go across. Now, if we look down, you can see our little turtle is happily digging away. And I'm going to go ahead and break these 2 blocks because we're not going to need those anymore. Oh, shit. Didn't catch it. And then we're going to pull all of this stuff out of the turtle, and then we're going to break the turtle. Come on, turtle. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to let this turtle dig, and while he's doing that, I'm going to go get some ladders made, and then we're going to make a ladder system to get down there. Now, this is going to be kind of a weakness in our little area here because, as you can see, the warded stone stops here. However, I can seal this area in to where nobody else can get through, and we ought to be relatively safe. There we go. So that door's shut, and now even if somebody was to get through here and kill me, they're still not going to be able to get back into our base. And then we've got a secondary airlock up top. I keep calling them airlocks, you know. You can call them bulkheads. You can call them, you know, whatever you want to call them. But for me, I think of them as airlocks, basically something that you have to go through multiple barricades to get through. So anyways, like I said, we're going to skip ahead until I get the ladder system and our little guy is done mining, which shouldn't be too terribly long. And we'll pick up there. All right, so now that we have our nice little hole dug and we've retrieved our turtle. Come on. Damn lag. We retrieved our turtle and our chest. I'm going to go ahead and spit out all the crap in here that we don't need. Get that all stored up. I don't even know what silver ore berries are, but it sounds interesting. There we go. Got all that stuff out. I just need the coal, so I'll pull what I have left of that out. Should be able to get enough of that once we get down there. Okay, now we're going to need some wood. So I'm going to go ahead and pull all of the oak out because I'm going to need that for torches. Actually, I'm going to need more for... is that rubber wood? Damn it, I don't want rubber wood. Now, hopefully we have enough to get down to the base. Basically, I got to make... why did I think that was a crafting table? I've got to make enough stairs to get down. Or not stairs, ladders. Otherwise, it's going to be a really, really nasty drop. So we're going to start off with this stuff and see if we can't make... I think I need at least 50. And I can tell already this probably not going to cut it. No. Alright, let's go ahead and make this. Now, the good news is I am only going to need a few torches once I get down there. So I'm not too concerned with that. Plus, I'm basically living in a forest, so I shouldn't have too much trouble. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we should be good now. Put that there. And what does that put us at? 64? That's plenty. Plenty, plenty, plenty. And we have enough for plenty of torches once we get down there. Seal our airlocks in behind us. There we go. Oh, son of... No, I made them. Okay. I thought I made the sticks, but forgot to... Mine's a little scattered today. I've had a hell of a time trying to keep the server from killing itself today. I swear that little bastard is suicidal as hell. Alright, so this is going to be a little tricky, and the reason I say that is I'm probably going to end up fucking falling to my death if I'm not careful. Oh, come on. Dude, I hate this. Come on. There we go. So the problem is I keep stacking... Ah! Now it won't let me do it. Alright, down you go, buddy. I wonder, will this work? No. This right here is a thaumcraft axe that Viking gave me when we had to remove the troll trees from our base. It is a really nice tree that, or a thing that I will show off a little bit. I didn't really want to show off the thaumcraft stuff because I haven't actually done it myself, which makes me feel kind of like I've cheated even though it was given to me as a present. There we go. But it's amazing. What it basically does is it makes these bubbles, and then like any tree or wood out, or well, I guess it's just trees honestly since I just tested it. Any trees that it comes in contact with, it just starts like the bubbles pull everything to you, which makes it insanely powerful for chopping trees. Let's go ahead and put that there so I can see. Now, I do believe it has kind of a range limit, which actually kind of sucks for some of the bigger trees. But I was actually kind of impressed with how big it is. You can pull up a pretty decent sized tree. I mean, he pulled one of the redwood trees, and if you haven't seen the redwood trees in this mod pack yet, you've never seen a big tree. I mean, it makes some of the thaumcraft trees look small. It's ridiculous. There we go. I'm starting to get the hang of this now. Oh, that's going to be a bummer. We'll see if we can't just drop off here. There we go. Alright, where is it? Right there. So we need a 2 gap. So we'll go ahead and whoops, no, actually that just kind of made my whole job harder for me, didn't it? Alright, we're going to make a couple torches real fast because I need to be able to see. Put that there. Let's just do a few dozen. There we go. Alright, pull that out. Alright, so let's light this up so we can see a little bit better. We're going to set it up here so it kind of does a double duty. Not only does it light this cave up, but it'll also light up the nearby area. And... oh shit, that's going to kill me. Yeah. Fuck. That's kind of what I was worried about. I was going to get a little too close to that little area and then just splat. Wait, that's the exit. I do not want to open that door. Shut it. Come on. Let's see, what are we at? Probably got a million chunks loaded. We're doing okay. Just a little laggy. Do we have any more up here? Please, ping, tell me you made some extra stairs. I don't want to have to go stair jack you. Oh, and I gotta get down there because all my... you know what? Fuck it. The world will delete items if you're not careful. And the world's so freaking laggy. Just pretend you didn't see this. Because otherwise it's going to delete all my items and I can't have that. There we go. Alright. Now, where... now, of course, now we can't see. I need to turn that off in options, video settings... where is it? I know it's in here somewhere. I could have sworn it was... oh, come on. GUI scale, graphics fancy, viewing distance, clouds on, server textures on. Ah, that's an Optifine. Yeah, that's Optifine. So... alright, I'm assuming this is the wall where our stairs are. Reason I say that is that's the one that's technically faced... nope, it's that one. Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby! You know what, fuck it. I'll fix the ladder later. As long as I got enough to get up there, I don't really care. We can make it pretty for all the OCD people later. Come on, no, we're gonna have to break, well, maybe. No. And of course it would be these damn stairs over here that are the problem. Well, since I'm gonna have to go and do that, let me show you what we're coming down here to do. Alright, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna set up a turtle right here. We're gonna kind of do turtle branch mining, which is kind of nice. Keeps me from having to do it, which is always a good thing. And I guess we'll put 27 charcoal there, and we're going to do tunnel, and we want it to go out 30 places. So I'm going to have it go do its thing. What the hell? Oh, it was clearing that. Alright, so it's going to go out there 30 places. I'm going to let that one finish, and then I'm going to have this one go 10 paces. Whoops. Actually, we're going to have it do... let's have it do 2. There you go. Oh, you don't have any fuel. Alright, sorry about that. Resuming tunnel. Well, it was awful nice of you to try and help me with that, but I actually need those, if you don't mind. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. Alright, there we go. Now, the only problem with the tunnel method is it actually stops moving once it gets down to the end of the tunnel. It just sits there. So unlike the mining method, where the miner will actually come back and drop in a chest, this guy just basically gets to the end of his tunnel and it's like, alright, screw it, I'm done. Now, one could probably go through that program and add a return feature, probably fairly easy. I don't think that would be too terribly hard to add. It'd probably be one of the things I will add a little bit later on. Unfortunately, in all honesty, by the time... I mean, the only nice thing about turtles is they're a little bit cheaper than quarries, in my opinion. Because you don't have to make all the gears. You just have to make the one turtle, and then I think it's glass and a few other things. So it does get a little bit easier that way. Wow, you're already done? I guess that's right. Fair enough. Let's go ahead and make you do... Let's go ahead and make you do 2 more. There you go. Just a little creepy having you that close. But as you can see, our little buddy, and I guess I could light this up so y'all can see a little bit better. I'm probably going to put Optifine back in here, at least for me personally. We took it out so that those people running Max could possibly have a little bit better chance getting on, but it does. I hate this black fog. It's just absolute bullshit. But what I'm going to do here is I'm basically going to do the branch mining with turtles. So we've already checked this. We've already checked this. I need him to go 2 more. So we're going to let him do 2 more. Actually, I think I need to make him do 3. Yeah, because technically 2 is just 1. There you go. And then I'm going to have him branch at 30. And so he's going to basically start on this block right here. Yeah, we're going to need to go 1 more over. That's all right, turtle. Didn't need you anyway, buddy. Okay. So now I need to break him. There we go. There's the turtle. And so we can see this wall. We will be able to see this wall once he finishes. So we want him right here. So we put him there. We're going to put this on, and we're going to have him tunnel 30 as well. And so him and his buddy over here are both going to head down and proceed to mine through this little area. And I can just keep moving them back over and over again and utilize this to get some starting resources. Since we already have an ME system, the only thing we really need is a quarry, honestly. The only thing that has me kind of worried with a quarry is unless you do them underground, you have a tendency to be really easily spotted. Not only that, but the problem with quarries is they have a tendency to open your base up to attack, because if they can find your quarry area, then they can easily gain access to your base. So, do we have Steve's carts on there? This would make... Oh, we do have Steve's carts. I think we're going to do Steve's carts. Steve's carts can basically do the same thing that this turtle's doing. It's just a little bit more expensive. Mined 175 items. Tunnel is complete. Thank you, little buddy. Alright, so we'll go ahead and break you and bring you home. And we just need to make sure that we dig all of this key stuff off here. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Okay, so we got a big old field of lava over here to the right that we don't want to make friends with anymore. So anyways, I'm basically just going to mine some stuff down here. Whoa. Get all of this set up, get some more resources going, and then we're probably going to make some Steve's carts drilling machines to have them drill. If I can get enough stuff, maybe from Viking, to make one of the gargantuan drills, they're ridiculous. They're huge. They can do a 9x9 area, and they'll lay their own track. They can basically completely avoid lava and other issues. They're absolutely insane. So if I can get one of those, get it automated, we can basically get this whole process to more or less run itself. So I think that's what we're going to try and run while we get kind of the material set up. Because I haven't played with Steve's carts since, I think, Dungecraft, and I think it'll just be kind of fun. So anyways, sorry there wasn't any fighting in this episode. After our base got blown up, which I showed you guys at the beginning of this video, things have been kind of slowed down a bit. So once we get back on our feet, get things rolling again at this secret location, oh, I forgot completely about this, then we'll be able to start fighting again and go get revenge on the sons of bitches who blew up our base. So anyways, hopefully you guys are liking this series. If you do, please click the like button. Make sure you subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next clip.